Hey everyone, it is Liam Catterson here, and we're reacting to what I believe is the penultimate episode for the first season of Lucifer. It's crazy how much time has flown by with this show. It's just been a very mesmerizing show, very entertaining. The characters, some of the story, and the story elements as well, that keeps on building, has just been absolutely great. And I've really enjoyed my time watching this first season of Lucifer, and I'm excited to see whether season 2, which I hope it does, whether season 2 can raise the bar for this show, because this has been a pretty entertaining season. So I'm excited to see what season 2 has on offer. But first, we gotta get through these next couple of episodes for season 1 of Lucifer, which the last episode brought out some answers, and it certainly does have some curious intrigue regarding what's going to be happening in this episode, because Lucifer now knows that Chloe makes him vulnerable. That mortality situation that he's been feeling for the majority of the season, I would say, we finally pinpointed to how that has been the case with Chloe being in close proximity. That means Lucifer is a bit vulnerable, and we've also got Malcolm. He has that coin, which, like I said, I'm expecting, especially now that Lucifer knows that whenever Chloe's with him, that he is vulnerable there. So he is not so much when Chloe is not near him. I'm sure he'll be wanting to retrieve that, since Malcolm did hold him at gunpoint and was ready to kill him, but he wouldn't have been successful anyways, because Chloe wasn't within close proximity, as evidenced to the person who was involved with the case of the week last week, when she shot Lucifer, and Lucifer came out unscathed. Just a few holes in the shirt that I'm sure, he has a plethora of white collared shirts anyway, so no big loss, is it? But I'm excited to get into this episode. So with that said, let's get into episode number 12 of season 1 of Lucifer. Let's go. That wasn't a joke this time around, was it?
Well?
Yeah, got a scratch. Right, well that rules out.
Might have chipped off a bit of chest hair.
Chloe.
You don't think? Game's too dangerous to be guessing. I think it's time to send my brother back to high heaven.
Ooh. How the
Forcibly,
turntables.
if necessary.
Because it was him trying to send Lucifer to hell, and now Lucifer's... Ooh. That always hurts, though.
There is, Detective, I'm not hearing any reason as to why you need me on this case.
I don't know how you can hear anything. You're standing 5 feet away from me. Get over here.
You sound phlegmy. I don't want to get sick.
Really? Let's go.
Lucifer's respecting social distancing. Except, this... Oh, that was that
Evil is here.
preacher from episode 2.
I'll rise again against you! No thanks necessary. Just wanted to do my part for the man of the hour.
It's the wink with the porn stash sending the wrong message, I think.
Do you two know each other?
Nope. Just
I was gonna say, Chloe's right there.
Detective Malcolm Graham.
I thought I knew her.
So bad for him.
Exactly how you feel.
He's going to be carrying this guilt
We called around, found the girl
for such a long time.
You're not allowed to kill me. Plus,
And again, he could go off the book.
It's my get out of hell free card.
Ooh!
So, unless you got a better offer.
Sea of mass self-deceit. And, oh, hello. There's a whole chapter on sex. I like this book.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Subdermal implants.
Actually, yes.
I mean, I get the teensiest bit touchy-feely with you when you freak out. All I meant that night is that I can
Not
trust
what you think, honey, but
That's all. Okay?
Okay.
the sentiments.
Okay.
Okay. That a lot.
You have ID?
Absolutely.
Could have dyed his
Let me
hair.
just, oh, dearie me, I seem to have left it in the car. Detective, would you mind going to fetch it, please?
What am I, your dog?
I was gonna say, use the eyes.
Beelzebub.
This is preposterous.
I bet you'd love this.
First of all, there's only one me, and secondly, the whole worship thing's more my father's bag.
Now.
This is it. He is so done.
What?
Oh god, have they got some... Oh god. Oh my god.
No. Demon?
He's the best Lucifer we've had in years.
No shit! Oh god. They are literally sheep.
Killed this girl. She didn't deserve that. That is not what I stand for. Is that what you all want? They are, but trust me, I didn't choose it. Why would anyone choose to be vilified?
The devil was supposed to be immortal.
One angel can hurt another's.
Yeah. The theories are intensifying.
No address, no last name, nothing.
You used PayPal to pay for the fee.
Checking if
I'll
she's
call
got
the
wings.
I've had a lot of sex with men and women.
You were the best.
I mean, a lot.
Okay, disappoint me.
But this, with you, I don't know, it's different.
Mazadale. Mazadale.
Any special powers? What about any markings, scars on her back, perhaps?
See, I wouldn't think that, like,
Some
if Chloe
chocolate
was
cake
an
for
angel,
you.
she would
I want cash.
full-blown show it in front of her daughter, because her daughter would be like, my mum's an angel.
Right.
Mommy does have a scar
Oh?
on her butt from when she got bit
Oh.
by the Kraken.
Right.
Release the Kraken!
Direction up. Nothing.
Yeah.
Unless she's a sleeper.
Is this not the
Unless
scars on your back?
she doesn't know that she is an angel.
Have no idea what happened to you or what's going on with you now, but not everyone's out to get you.
Yeah, but
They
it's
found
the
him.
case of,
Corazon.
what are you?
My God.
Is that... Oh my god, it's him! That guy did say... That priest did say he wanted to get back at him.
Can I show you something?
You came to me, you insisted I work this case.
Okay. This sounds crazy, but this case might involve you.
What do you mean involve me?
You know what I mean. I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me
see
from
what she's
evil
doing,
or the
but-
world from evil me?
Oh. My heart is really bleeding for
Detective
Lucifer.
Dumb douche boots me.
Maybe you should just stay away from everybody. Stay away from Chloe.
But I don't want to.
Then don't.
Oh. Just the way that he said that. Oi. Oh. Uh-oh. Kind of awkward now.
I'm in a deal.
Yes.
I never met you.
That's like some kind of collective amnesia. I mean, I walk around this city of yours solving its filthy little crimes, and this is the thanks I get.
You're a murderer.
He's losing a lot of faith in the people.
Stop blaming me!
This is really testing his patience. Holy sh...
So what? A lot of guys do.
One with an M?
No way.
It's not an M. It's a W for Williams. It
Oh.
makes sense.
Of course. Yeah. I just want you to know, I respect the hell out of you.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit.
Get it? Hell?
Ha 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 ha.
One was wearing gloves.
Oh no, buddy.
Oh, man. You caught me. Oh, I was wondering
Wow.
when you figure it out. But duh. So, what do you think? Is he impressed?
You're insane.
Yeah, he's literally
I mean, of course you do. I mean,
losing that
we're the
sanity
same.
and being addicted to this life.
Wait. If you're worried, I've got the perfect person to pin it on.
I'm finished with you. Detective Decker can put you in a cold, dark room so you can think about what you've done, young man.
Oh, try it. Make his day. Make his day, bitch. Like the weasel he is.
Someone your own size.
Oh, no.
Murdering humans. And that is on your hands, brother.
You're wrong.
Ooh.
It's your fault. It always has been.
I'm siding with Lucifer here. Oh,
Break it to you, bro. But this time I'm fighting back. Now I get what this little tantrum's really about. It's about Maze. You like her. Well, I mean, I don't blame you, brother.
I mean, he
She
felt
is a
betrayed when she
wild
was
woman in
gonna-
a sack.
Ooh. I'm here for this fight.
And Malcolm, now the detective. You're a coward.
Chloe,
I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh, you always were a lousy liar.
Holy shit.
Kill each other.
Done. Absolutely done. I mean, they've both got their own sins, really.
Detective,
Oh,
there's an
no.
explanation.
Stop! Don't say another word. Put your hands up.
He didn't...
You leave us
This is
no
Malcolm,
choice.
isn't it?
Lucifer Morningstar, you're under arrest.
What the fu- Son of a bitch. I'm gonna rip that mustache off that asshole's face in a minute. Oh my god. Fabulous episode, but... This is not looking good. I mean, he was being framed as well for the murders that was going on, because they found the little cuffling thing. Because it was looking like it was going to be an M for Morningstar, but he had the cufflinks, so... But this was all Malcolm's doing, wasn't it? Because he was the one to stage the murders anyways. Found the perfect person to put the blame on. And after he left, I'm assuming Williams, that was his name, the preacher, he would go inside Lux to try and, I don't know, harass or hassle Lucifer in some degree. That, or Malcolm encountered the preacher outside of Lux or whatever, somehow shot him in an alley or something like that, and then brought his body in the bar, framing Lucifer. So, because it certainly was after that little encounter where Malcolm not only was buttering up to Lucifer, and you know, you were gonna expect that Lucifer was gonna catch on that this is all some kind of roping thing that he was trying to do, considering the fact that, you know, he wanted to shoot him last time out. So it was a matter of time before he caught on that he is only playing him. And yeah, he had the red paint on his hand, so making some jokes. I hate him, and he makes those kinds of jokes. Yeah, I hate him. This is it though. Like he doesn't. It's not like it's not like he plays an annoying character. He just plays like he is just a fantastic antagonist for the show. Like, he has a good personification on him to make you want to throttle him. And and a good story to back that up with. So yeah, you just want to, every time you just see him, from him trying to rosy it up with Lucifer, like after the dilemma, to the very vindictive moments that he performs, it's like you want to strangle him. So yeah, every chance I see of him, I'm just like, bitch, I want to drop kick you. So yeah, I'll rip his stash off, as I say, but yeah, I thought this was a fabulous episode. It was really powerful stuff, especially with the whole satanic cult thing that was going on, and how Lucifer felt really, he felt wronged because these people were doing this in his name. And it was, I wouldn't say a mockery, but it was an insult, because we've heard Lucifer before talk about how uncomfortable he feels about being painted in this light. In episode 6, he made those kinds of comments, didn't he? And yeah, we see how much of a greater emphasis it is in this episode, with the satanic cult going on, and how there are these murders contributed to Lucifer, and he's slap bang in the middle of all of this. And it hurts, because that's not his, like, they are getting everything all wrong, and all of this chaos, all of this satanic rituals and contributions to Lucifer, it's all insulting, because that's not who he wants to be. He felt wronged by his father, that he was sent in that position. And there was some really powerful and painful moments that, like, Tom Ellis produced. You could really feel the heartache when he said something like, "I don't enjoy doing what these people believe that I do." Yeah, there was some really amazing quotes that came from him that really spoke volumes about how painful this situation is for him as a whole, because they're getting it all wrong, because that's not who he strives to be. And this is it, though, like, with this, and with the preacher, for example, chastising him, he is losing his grip on humanity. He is losing that patience with them. He is... It's quite a turn of events. Like, you'd think that the devil is responsible for torturing damned souls, etc., who is responsible for causing so much pain, and he is the one being tortured by the citizens. They are the ones that are like causing him all of this agony, that are blaming him. He's been bang centralized around this. People are shipping him in the wrong ways. It's really painful for Lucifer to digest, and like I said, Tom Ellis does a very fantastic job at portraying that heartache, that lack of faith, that every moment he voices his distress about people getting it wrong about him, and how this is not the interpretation he wants to be remembered for. If anything, you could feel, you listen to his voice, and time again he's losing that grip, and he's becoming more heartbroken by what the human race are doing to him. Not just that, though, but the confrontation with Amenadiel was really amazing stuff as well. I thought the fight sequences were well choreographed. It was very great as well to have that insight regarding Amenadiel, about how, you know, he might be a representative for the heavenly aspect, but he is not a saint himself. There are flaws with his character, and that's what I really like. Like, he might be representative of heaven. He might not be a ruler of hell or whatever, like his brother is, but he has his own flaws going on. There is a selfish aspect about bringing back someone who is a bit who is not, he hasn't got the best track record whatsoever. And he brought him back just for a selfish desire to off Lucifer. And now it's all well, you could say it's all gone to hell. It has literally gone all to hell because he is killing innocent people. Not just that though, but he did frame it on the preacher, and as a result, there are kids screaming outside. Hey, as a result, Lucifer, his body was in Lux, and Lucifer's being framed for that, so he is getting his revenge on Lucifer, especially after their little chat at the penthouse. So yeah, but yeah, I was. There was a part of me that was wondering: was his insanity genuine? Is he getting more like Because he's a very, very unpredictable character, Malcolm, I feel. And there was a part of me that's thinking maybe he is getting roped in and is idolizing him as well. But maybe but there's also a part of me that's thinking he's buttering him up. So, and is trying to, because I felt like there was that advantageousness that he tried to get at with Lucifer, especially with the whole drink, like them two sharing a drink and him, like him conjuring up these appreciative comments, when in the last episode wasn't so appreciative, was he? You know, a gun. Well, then again, he did pull out the gun out, so I think he was more buttering up to him. Hence why I was like, "Come on, Lucifer, get on with it." He's trying to get on your good side. Episode earlier, yeah, that wasn't the case. So yeah, and he does have that's what's the word I'm looking for? He has that pretentiousness about him, like when they were analyzing the body of that woman that was stabbed. Like he was trying to play it off as it was all good, and you know, we're good buddies, aren't we? So yeah. So I'm guessing he was the one that killed the person who killed the woman. Yeah, because of course he was trying to frame Lucifer to be involved with all of this shtick, like not him committing the murders themselves, but people are worshipping what he is doing and not just creating a bad reputation. This is it. He's not just creating a bad reputation for Lucifer and trying to get him hated by the people, but now he's planted that body. He's also got him framed for murder as well. So this is a double win for him at the end of the day. It was also great seeing Lucifer try to maintain his distance from Chloe being completely mystified, thinking this was a result of what happened in the last episode. And there is that like moment where Lucifer tried to inspect Chloe, see if she was an angel. Just because she doesn't have like any wings or whatever, doesn't mean that the whole theory could be invalid. She could be a sleeper angel. And like I said, like even though that would be the go-to theory, I guess, like that she is some form of angel, I wouldn't be mad if it came to fruition, to be fair. It's just you gotta think, if she's not an angel, then what is she? Like, if she is a natural born human, what makes her different to everyone else in humanity? Like, why is she the only one that has that pulls him in such vulnerability? But I guess we'll find out that answer probably in season 2. I feel like they're gearing to exploring that territory further in season 2, because we've got one episode left. Lucifer is under arrest. We've got to deal with Malcolm because he is he is needing to be he is needing to be sorted out. So yeah, but I also love what the other thing that I really loved before I do close things off with this recap was that there's a lot of connectivity going on with the fact that Maze and Lucifer, like, well, not just the bit at the beginning, but they were talking about sending Menadale back to heaven, which is very nice contrast to Lucifer getting sent to hell. But you had Lucifer lecture Maze about potentially getting attached with Amenadale, and then Chloe comes in, and we have Maze caution Lucifer, okay, well, you gotta stay your distance, because you know she's making you vulnerable. And then Chloe waltzes in and brings up a case scenario, and Maze is like lecturing him, like, what did we talk about, buddy? So yeah, I really, really like that a little bit there. But yeah, I felt like there's a lot of connectivity going on in terms of character, like especially when it comes to trios. There was another one that I did have in mind, but I've kind of forgotten about it. But but yeah, I really, really liked, I really, really loved this episode. I thought this was really good. It was a very, very good, it was very, very good looking at, I'm just reading some comments, because I put up a blooper video and Alex was, watched it and he was involved in it. I liked it, okay? But yeah, it was a very good episode, very good getting an insight to Lucifer and how he feels, very hurt with people's perception of him, contrary to what he actually strives to be, and the information we've gathered in other episodes does help build towards that sympathy for the devil, doesn't it? So, yeah. But yeah, I liked this episode, and I'm really excited to see what the finale has on offer now that Lucifer is placed under arrest, framed for the murder of that preacher. Yeah, it's going to be a very intense finale. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my mini feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!